I don't feel like dealing with shit today. A nigga got an issue with me, I don't feel like hearing that shit today. I'm only here for the money, I won't let none of you get in the way. Cause I gotta get it and divvy it up so everyone gets a plate. I've earned everything but a break. They say money can't buy you happiness, but being broke ain't worth a bag of shit. I don't really care about half this shit, but when it come to getting money, I'm passionate. I stand for what I believe in, and I ain't playing like Kaepernick. Never leave home without a pistol on you, ask me, that's a fashion tip. No, I ain't got much fashion sense, but it's common sense that if you flash your shit, they'll pull up on you trying to jack your shit. We're past content with never having shit. You make it out, you come back to visit. You miss your block, you wanna laugh and kick it. Just remember, some niggas hate it and they plan to take it no matter how you get it. Your homies trade on you, now you get it. Now you seeing shit clear. Now you peep that your partner only been plotting all of these years. Nigga, your day ones will be the first ones to stick a knife in you. Cold world, it's a cold world, but that's why my veins got ice in them. These days, even with the heat on, you lucky if you make it through the winter. They poppin' shit like tough guys, but they bitch made like Bruce Jenner. Believe none of what your ears hear, trust nothing that your eyes behold. I check my favorite rapper Instagram and it's starting to look like a clown show. Being real, nigga, I ain't feeling this shit today. My bitch keep bitching about me and these bitches again with this shit today. I don't feel like hearing this shit today. Can't let anything get in the way. Cause I gotta get it and divvy it up so everyone gets a plate. What I wouldn't give for a break. What I wouldn't give for a moment of peace. Sorry, but daddy got somewhere to be. I never stop cause the grind never stops. And if I ever stop, we got nowhere to sleep. I take the time out my day to go up to the school and have lunch with my babies. I hop on the road and go straight to your stage. If they want me to play, that mean they gotta pay me. Then I go back down the road on the prayer that I make it back to my home and my babies. I wake up my lady, we stay up and have conversations about investing money and saving. I'm done with the ball and I fired my agent. Maybe I'm smarter or maybe I'm aging. Maybe I need to try harder to ride with these rappers, but I don't know what niggas saying. I can't relate to the shit, it's the same old shit. They grow faker and fake every chain you get. Post pictures and vids, but that ain't your shit. Falling in love with the same old bitch, and I'm sick of this shit today. My phone on airplane mode, I don't feel like dealing with this today. Me and my kids might slide out and take that Disney trip today. The industry shit too fake, all these rap niggas a disgrace. And I don't feel like dealing with this today. Nigga like issue with me, I don't really like hearing that shit today. I'm only here for the money, I won't let any of you get in the way. So I gotta get it and give it though so everyone gets play. I don't feel like dealing with shit today. A nigga got an issue with me, I don't feel like hearing that shit today. I'm only here for the money, I won't let any of you get in the way. Cause I gotta get it and divvy it up so everyone gets to play. I earned everything but a break. I gotta get it and divvy it up so everyone gets to play. I earned everything but a break. Godspeed. Godspeed.
God damn. What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. Or at least you see what motherfucking time it is, man. Motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. Welcome to motherfucking conversation with motherfucking Big Unc, man. Like I said, I just want to say thank y'all, man, for goddamn choosing to hop in on this thing this morning, man. I know, a lot of y'all got some things y'all need to be doing this morning. So, I ain't gonna waste your time, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I say, time is very motherfucking important, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not just that time on the wall now, you know what I'm saying? But the time you got in your motherfucking life. Like I said, we're gonna get into that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I just want to say thank y'all, man, for joining me this morning, man. You know what I'm saying? For another motherfucking conversation this morning, man. Hope I can help y'all get your motherfucking day started. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, like I said, I'm Big Up, man. And today, man, we're gonna get into the shit, man, because we're gonna talk about time, man. And just how important your time is. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, the only time you really be thinking about is the time on your wall or the time on your phone. But that ain't the most important time. See, the most important time you got is the time you got with your life. See, your life is important. And a lot of times you be confusing the time you got left on your watch with the time you got left in your life. And because of that, you don't tend to choose, you usually go hard at the things you should go hard at because you feel like you ain't got enough time. So because of that, sometimes you won't even do it. And when you do that, all you be doing is settling on being the same person, you know what I'm saying? staying in the same situation. Let me drink some water, man. Goddamn, my mouth dry, man. I went to the gym this morning, man. I feel like God damn. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I want to get into, man. I want to get into time, man. You know what I'm saying? And talk about how important time is, man. But understanding that you ain't got no control over time. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you got control over is what you do with the time you got. Not just for the day, but the time you got for the rest of your motherfucking life. Because a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, like, we be trying to do everything today, man, and you can't do everything today. The only thing you can do today is the things that you're supposed to be doing today. Because a lot of times when you be doing shit that you ain't supposed to be doing, man, that shit usually don't work out for you. So that's why I tell motherfuckers, man, the time you got for the day is meant for the day. And so that's all you need to be focusing on, man. Focus on what you need to do today, man. Because a lot of times you be trying to focus on what you got to do tomorrow and what you got to do next week. But I promise you, if you get up and you do everything you need to do today, then when you wake up tomorrow, you're going to be better prepared to do the things you want to do tomorrow. See, that's like this morning. Some of y'all didn't prep for this morning. Some of y'all forgot to get up and get that lunch made for your motherfucking day. Some of y'all forgot to get them clothes out to take that shower. And so because of that, you spend most of your time trying to do what you should have did yesterday, this motherfucking morning. And that's what make your day so hard. Because I tell people, man, the time you need for yourself usually going to be before everybody else wake up. So you be trying to find time for yourself in the middle of the day, late in the evening, and it be too late then. It be too late to try to find time for yourself then. Because by that time, I'm pretty sure you got a job or you got some type of ambition or something that you're trying to do in your life. And that's where all your time going to be spent, offering your services to the world. So that's why I tell people, man, if you want to find time for yourself, start and get up earlier than you getting up. You can't be getting up an hour and a half before it's time for you to go out here into this world and start doing the things you want to do. And then think, I just got them get myself together inside the car. Man, you motherfucking crazy. Not only you got to be driving, I be seeing people riding down the road. They be putting makeup on their eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing shit they should have did at the house. But now they got to do it in the car because they don't got them value the time they have. And so that's why I tell people you got them get up with an understanding about, man, what you need to be doing today. Because see, that's all that really matter, man. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about what you should have did yesterday ain't gonna do nothing but frustration. Because you know you should have did it yesterday. But now you're trying to find time out throughout the day to try to do what you should have did yesterday today. Man, that shit don't never work. And I ain't gonna say you can't get it done, but man, you just can't keep living like that, man. Just can't keep living like that. Like I say, man, in the morning, man, you should be waking up in the mornings, man, feeling rushed and feeling goddamn having anxiety and all that kind of shit, man. The morning should be meant for you to motherfucking relax, get your thoughts together so you can prepare yourself for the day. But how can you do that if you waking up an hour, I should say 2 hours, shit, goddamn take you goddamn, and you sit around. I tell motherfucker, man, I get up, man, like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, man. My day don't start about around 9 or 10. As far as when I say my day don't start, I mean when it's time for me to start offering my services to the world. But see, my day start for me, like I said, at like 4 o'clock in the morning. That's why I tell people all the time, you be talking about, man, you get 24 hours a day. How you get 24 hours a day if you sleep 8 of them motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? You ain't you get motherfuckers 16, and then you about to goddamn get up and try to get ready for work or whatever. So that's two more hours. So shit, now you're down to 14. Now you got to go to motherfucking work, and you probably gonna be doing that probably 8 hours or 9 hours or whatever. So you do the math. So really, you don't even be having 24 hours, man. But you got to, that's why I say, but in order to get all them hours, man, you got to wake up earlier than you wake up. But like I said, man, that's all life is about timing, man. Life ain't about goddamn your plans and all that shit, man. Life is about timing. Because sometimes you can plan on doing something, and the timing may not be right for you to do it. And you will go ahead and do it, and that shit won't even work out. And if it do work out, you're going to pay for it. because you did something that you shouldn't have been doing at the time you was doing it. Excuse me, y'all. You know this goddamn light. Drop my goddamn lighter, man. But yeah. And so that's why I tell people, man, like you have to understand that's what time, you know what I'm saying? Time is motherfucking important, man. But it ain't just about the time that's on your watch or on your phone, man. It's about the time you got left to live, the time you got on this earth. And a lot of y'all be acting like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got enough time to do all the things you want to do in your life. But you got more than enough time. You just ain't got time to be getting up every motherfucking day, man. Bullshitting and complaining and goddamn going through all these different motions, man, about what you say you want to do with your life. You just got to get to it, man, because I don't know how many times I can tell y'all, man, winners gonna win, losers gonna lose, man. You just got to decide on who you gonna be. Ain't nobody calling you no loser. Ain't nobody, none of that shit, man. It's all about how you get up and you choose to use your motherfucking time, man. Because I tell people all the time, man, hey, man, time make everything hard, man. Time make everything hard. That's what made school hard, man. School wasn't hard because of the classes. School was hard because you know you had to get up every motherfucking day and go to that motherfucker. And you had to go through all the things every day. You had to get up, get your school clothes out, get ready, motherfucker, get out the house, go catch the bus and call. You had to do that shit every day. That's what makes school hard, and that's what makes life hard. Time is what makes life hard, man. But as long as you live it, shit, what you gonna do about it, man? You know what I'm saying? So I tell people, man, like anytime you get ready, man, understand, man, it takes time to do these things you're trying to do in your life, man. If it took God time, don't you think it's gonna take you time? So don't be getting frustrated, man. Just get up every day and do exactly what you know you need to be doing in order for this shit that you say you want to happen in your life to happen. And don't worry about how long it takes, man. Time is time, man. Whether you doing what you're supposed to be doing or you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, man. Time is time, man. And time don't give a fuck about none of them excuses you be making, man. Because when it's time to happen, it's gonna happen. I tell people all the time, it's some things that's gonna happen to you in life, man, whether you got your shit together or not. Whether you in the position you want to be in or not, man, it's just gonna be some shit that's gonna happen. Whether you got your shit together or not, some people that you love gonna pass away. I just suggest, man, that you get up every day and you do exactly what you need to do to make sure you got your shit together. So you won't have to go through all that extra shit that most people go through when they ain't where they need to be in their own life and they still got to deal with some shit they weren't planning on dealing with. Because like I tell you, you ain't got control over everything, man. Like right now, you probably been doing something, man, or working on something, man, and you just feeling like you ready, man. You know it's your time, man. But it just ain't jumped out because it ain't time. Yeah, you might already did everything you were supposed to do to make this thing happen that you want to happen. But because it ain't time, it just ain't gonna happen. Now, what you can't do is stop doing what you're supposed to be doing until it happens. Because see, that's what happened to a lot of people, man. They feel like if something don't happen in a certain amount of time, then it just ain't worth it. Man, I'm gonna just try something else. And they just keep doing that. But what you don't realize is that you don't give what you're trying to do time to catch up with people who ain't even paying attention. Like I tell people all the time, man, you ain't that goddamn important, man. You know what I'm saying? That somebody that don't know you gonna go out their way to try to find out who you are. Don't nobody know you yet. But if this is what you say you love to do, if this is what you say you want to do for the rest of your motherfucking life, then what should it motherfucking matter? See, man, time gonna reveal everything, man. If you a liar, time gonna reveal it. You may not be lying today, but eventually, time gonna reveal if you a liar or not. If you ain't no liar, then shit, you ain't got shit to worry about. You just get up every day and just keep doing everything. You know what I'm saying? If you're really serious about the things that you say you want to do with your life, don't worry, time gonna reveal it. But like I told you, time make everything whole. But at the same time make everything better too. You heard of that saying, practice make perfect. Well, just keep practicing, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So when they do goddamn get up and goddamn find out who you are, they do start goddamn checking in on you, man. Shit, you good. Shit, man, you already got, you know, say that's just like what I do, man. Like I told y'all, I do this because I love to do this, man. I don't do this, man, because you know what I'm saying. I'm looking for fanfare, none of that shit right there, man. And because I love to do it, I'm constantly trying to figure out ways to make this shit better. You know what I'm saying? Not just me getting on this motherfucker having this conversation with y'all, you know what I'm saying? But just like how the way I go about doing this shit, man. You know, like goddamn editing and motherfucking learning how to use AI, learning how to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, do all the shit that I need to do on my own so I ain't got to depend on nobody else to do. But what better time to do all this shit when ain't nobody paying attention to it? See, a lot of y'all want people to pay attention to y'all, and y'all ain't even motherfucking ready. You ever heard of one hit wonder? You know what I'm saying? That's all to be. Motherfucker goddamn had that one song and they work on it and it blow up. And they ride that bitch for a wave and they don't never goddamn, they can't never get nothing. Cause hey, you ride that motherfucker too long, man. You got to be coming up with better shit to motherfucker do. You got to have other shit you can offer motherfuckers, man, besides this one particular thing. So like I said, man, everything about time. And then today, you might be doing good. Everything might be going your way. But like I said, man, time got a way of proving everything motherfucking wrong or right. If you are who you say you are, man, time gonna tell. And if you not, time gonna tell. That's why I tell people all the time, man, you don't even have to do some of the arguing and some of the investigative shit you man. Just give it time. I ain't saying give them time. I'm just saying give it time. Don't act like no fool. No, I ain't saying goddamn act like you a fool and just let people continue to goddamn do you wrong and all. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, man, when the time comes and you see what you need to see, then you got to accept that and move on about your motherfucking business. So that's why I say I don't trip by shit. I don't worry about nothing, man. Because I know all I got to do is continue to do the right thing, man. Because I ain't got control over everything, man. I ain't got control over everything. I ain't got control over what's going on in that world, but I got control over what's going on in my life. So all I need to do is get up every day and just keep doing the right thing, man. Because as long as I'm doing the right thing in my life, man, no matter what's going on out in that world, I ain't gonna be affected by it, man. Now, will I not be able to go out here and do some of the things I want to do? Hell yeah, because sometimes you got to know when to step back and let shit got them do what it need to do so you can come back, you know what I'm saying, the way you want to. But see, a lot of times you be out here, motherfucker, trying to goddamn still do the same things you was doing, and you see what's going on out there in that world. See, that's the only time the world, motherfucker, really goddamn really affect you is when you ain't doing what you need to be doing in your life. Because if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, man, that shit ain't gonna affect you. Now, will it bother you? Hell yeah, it will, because it bothered me. But it don't affect me, man. You know what I'm saying? It bothered me to see people going through what they're going through, but it don't affect me. And I ain't gonna act like it do. You know what I'm saying? I had partners come over here the other day, goddamn talking about, man, goddamn, you know, talking about the recession and all this shit. Man, I said, I don't give a fuck about no recession. And I ain't to say that I don't care about what people going through. I'm just saying I don't give a fuck about no recession. Because I know I'm getting up every day and I'm doing exactly what I need to do, man, before all this shit was going on. See, I ain't just started doing the right thing, people. I've been doing the right thing for a long time now. And because of that, man, time gonna always be on my side. Time going because I'm always doing the right thing. Like I said, man, the same thing that go on in that world, man. Man, I know about it. I ain't like I said, but I ain't tripping about it, man. Because I'm just gonna give it time. But until that time comes, when everything get back to where it need to be, if it do, I'm just gonna get up every day and I'm gonna keep doing exactly what I should be doing and I need to be doing, just in case it don't. Because I hear people always talking about, man, you know, I'm just preparing for a rainy day. Nigga, I ain't preparing to fail. I ain't preparing to fail. So fuck all that. I'm preparing for a rainy day shit. Shit. I'm preparing for a sunny day in Dubai. You know what I'm saying? I ain't preparing to fail. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing what I'm doing because I think something gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it do, then I'm already prepared. But if it don't, then I'm already good. That's all I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't see people going out here buying spare tires, do you? Because usually they already got one. You know what I'm saying? But some people don't even know they don't even got a spare tire. They don't even check. They don't even know what's back there. And that's how it be in your life. You don't even know what's going on in your life because you don't get up and you don't do the things you need to do to find out. Because you ain't worried about that. You worried about what's going on in the world. You trying to compete with some shit that ain't competing against you. See, you competing against your motherfucking self. See, what you really trying to do is be better than what you was last year. See, I'm trying to be better than what I was yesterday. And see, that's the big difference, man. Because see, that's how shit work, man. And that's why I tell people, man, everything about timing, man. Everything about time. You be getting stressed out and worked up about a lot of shit, man. They got to do with time, man. You just got to be willing to get up every day and stay committed and stay dedicated to perfecting your craft until that time comes. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm just perfecting my craft until the time comes, man. Because when that time comes in, I'm gonna be ready. Because guess what? I got a website, they got a store, they sell merch, I got a book, you know what I'm saying? You go, you know what I'm saying? I got a book. Oh, I'm sorry if y'all ain't see that, you know what I'm saying? For real. I got a book, you know what I'm saying? My life story. I got plenty of content right here. I'm making it today. But I'm making it today, but it's gonna be for the rest of my life, though. You know what I'm saying? So I tell people, man, getting all worked up and caught up, man, about what time, man. Look here, man. Cause look, this shit right here good for is for the day. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I got this watch on because I need it for the day. Now after the day of week, I'm gonna take that bitch off and I'm gonna sit it on the counter because I ain't gonna need it no more. And the only reason I need it is to let me know that I need to be at a certain place at a certain time, or I need to call somebody at a certain time. But listen, this ain't got nothing to do with for the rest of my life. I don't look at this motherfucker getting afraid like, oh shit, I ain't got enough time. Now I got plenty of time to do what I need to do. I ain't got enough time to do what the world want me to do. I ain't got enough time to do what you want me to do. I ain't got enough time to do what people who I ain't no, I got enough time for me. And as long as I'm doing what I need to do for me that make me happy, then man, I got all the time in the world, man. But I ain't got all the time in the world, man, to try to make nobody happy, man. That's your motherfucking job, man. That ain't my job. My job ain't to make my wife happy. My job is to make my wife happier. You know what I'm saying? Because if she ain't happy, then me trying to make her happy ain't gonna do nothing but make us both unhappy. And I ain't finna be unhappy. No, sir. And neither is she. And neither should you. Your happiness shouldn't depend on nobody or nothing. You should be happy that you just get a chance to get up today and do something about what you say you don't want to be going through. Now, if you gonna do it, time gonna tell, man. Time gonna tell. Time to prove a lot of motherfuckers wrong, man. Time to prove motherfuckers wrong, and the year ain't even over with yet. You know, at the beginning of the year, a lot of y'all motherfuckers talking about all these resolutions, how this was your year, this was gonna be the year you do big things and shit. What's up? We ain't even 3 months in this motherfucker, man. Some of y'all motherfuckers done forgot all about them goddamn resolutions. Soon as the alcohol wore off, that wore off. But see, that's what I say, man. Time gonna tell. Because at the time, you might be telling the truth. But over time, it's gonna turn into a lie. See, like I said, man, I ain't on this motherfucker to get on here and waste your time, talk about no bullshit, getting all. No, I'm here to goddamn let you know, man. Man, this shit is about what you need to be doing in your own motherfucking life. Because I don't know how many times I got to tell y'all, ain't nobody coming to rescue you, man. Ain't nobody coming to rescue you, man. I don't give a fuck what you. I'm telling you, if you ain't getting up and you ain't got your shit together and you ain't planning on doing nothing, and I ain't talking about just planning. I'm talking about if you ain't got them intentional and you ain't ready to get out here and put this work into these things into action, man, it don't even matter. That's why I don't even bother with all that worried about who my friend is, man. Cause time gonna tell. Time gonna let me know who my real friends are. Time gonna let me know if I was really serious about doing this thing that I say I want to do. You know what I'm saying? See, because a lot of times you just don't motherfucking admit it. You won't accept that maybe you don't want to do this and you just keep doing shit and know you ain't really into it. Know you don't really care about doing it. You know what I'm saying? And that shit gonna show. So that's why I tell motherfuckers, man, like for real, man, like today, man, like today is so motherfucking important, man, because today is this is your life. Man, I don't care all that. You know, we all had them wishful thoughts, man. We all want to do big things in our life. We all want to, man, listen, man, but today is the only motherfucking day that matter, man. Today is the only motherfucking day that matter. Because today you get to start doing and start contributing to the things you say you want to do later on in your life. Now, how much you willing to contribute to your life today to make sure you can do what things you want to do in your life later on? How much did you contribute yesterday? See, that's going to determine how hard you have to work today. Because see, if you ain't contribute nothing yesterday, then you're gonna have to work extra hard today just to motherfucking get back even. And some of y'all ain't even gonna break even. But it don't matter. Because like I told y'all, the time on the wall ain't got nothing to do with the time you got left in your life. And like I told you from the beginning, that's what make everything hard, man. Time is what make loving people hard. Because you got to keep loving them. Even when they got them on their bullshit, man. Well, I ain't saying you got to keep to. You ain't got to keep loving nobody that's on their bullshit. That's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I give time. I don't give people time. You know what I'm saying? Once I see you wasting your time, I know you're going to come after my time next. Man, I ain't with that shit, man. I'm telling you, I ain't with that shit. For real, man. You know, like you looking at it, hey, 'cause I got time. Like I told you, that's why I got time to do this right here. That's why I got time. Because see, like I said, I got up motherfucking 3:30 this morning. I was up. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say I was up like hard, but I was up. You know what I'm saying? You know, right before you get up, you know, you lay there and you think about like, damn. But then you like, man, fuck that. Cause I know that's what my mind want to do. My mind want to keep resting, man. But my body ready to get up. And sometimes you got to get your body moving so your mind can get moving. See, a lot of times y'all trying to get y'all body and y'all mind to get moving at the same time. That's why you be so tired standing at the goddamn coffee stand and quick trip or at the Starbucks, tired as a motherfucker. It's 8 o'clock in the goddamn morning, and you still tired like it's 3 o'clock in the man. You crazy? Fuck you that tired for? You just went to sleep. You just went. Hey, you ain't. Oh, hey. Oh, that's why you still tired because you sleep too goddamn long. That's a long goddamn time for a grown motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? For a kid, yeah. Hey, let them conserve their energy. Hey, motherfucker, but for a grown motherfucker, man, that's too much time to be sleeping. You got shit to be doing. It's like if I ain't told y'all, the older you get, the less useful you become to the world now. So that's why you got to start figuring out ways to keep yourself useful and youthful. You know what I'm saying? Like just useful, but useful. You know what I'm saying? Like useful. You know what I'm saying? I be hearing motherfuckers talk about Jim Jones and shit, man. Talk about, oh, you know, Jim Jones, man, he old and he be man, get off that nigga dick, man. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got his shit together. He got bread, whatever he doing, man. He like to take care of himself. He like to fit. But who gonna anybody be walk around this bitch goddamn no goddamn slacks and shit, nigga? Cause that's what your man, I ain't man, look, I ain't on it. I'm trying to tell you, man. Cause your time ain't his time, man. Let that man do what he want to do on his time if that's what he want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch movies and shit. I'm not used to watch like I don't watch them no more. But when I used to watch movies, man, I used to get mad, be like, God damn, why they do this? But then I realized, shit, that's how they wrote the script. So no matter how mad I get or frustrated, man, the script ain't gonna never change. And that's how it is in life, man. Man, the script have been wrote it for what the world gonna do, man. And no matter how mad and upset you get about the world, man, this shit gonna happen. You see it happening. You be yelling at them, man, don't stop, don't do that. And they still do it, like in the movie. But you know what I'm saying? And so that's why I be, man, I'm telling you, man, I don't get caught up in all that shit, bro. I said, man, you know, hey, some people that, hey, that's what they choose to do. And some people choose to get up out here and go out there in that world and try to got them mental, you know what I'm saying? If I ain't saying well, you know, try to convince people that I ain't with that shit, man. I ain't going out there in that world, man. No, man, I'm telling you, man. No, man, I ain't, man. I know what's out there in that world, man. You will be out there trying to help somebody, man, out there in that world, and they'll kill you out there in that world. That's why I just do what I do from right here, man. I talk my shit on this little computer, man. I say what I need to say, man, and hopefully it stuck. If it didn't, oh well. Go back and look at it on YouTube. That's where the full video's at. If y'all didn't know, you can go subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's saying it right there. So y'all can go watch the full videos. I try to put out these clips, but I encourage you to go watch the full videos, man. You ain't seen all these shits, man. Like I said, man, because this is what I do it for, man. You got that shit. What are you doing it for today, man? Like today. What are you doing it for? Are you just doing it for the day? Some of y'all just doing some shit for the day. And then you got to wake up tomorrow and do some shit for tomorrow. You got to do some shit for today that's going to goddamn prepare you for tomorrow. That's what you doing. What you doing today should be preparing you for tomorrow, man. So that way, when you get up tomorrow, you don't have to work that hard, man. But like I said, you can't be waking up an hour, 2 hours before it's time for you to go offer your services to the world. That ain't enough time for you. Man, you got to start getting up, man, before the people who get up need you, man. See, you be waking up right around the time that the people who gonna be calling you in 30 minutes do, man. You got to wake up, man. I'm telling you, early. That's the only time you gonna find time for yourself. You gonna find time for yourself early. I'm talking about like when it's dark outside. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell them, man, you got at least 3-4 hours to yourself, man. And you be like, God damn, 3-4, yeah, 3-4 hours, man. That means, you know what I'm saying? You get 20 hours. You should every day, you should at least get 20 hours of your day. You know what I'm saying? Have 20 hours of your day. When you wake up, you should have 20 hours. Now, what you do with them 20 hours in between that, that's up to you. But you should have at least 20 hours of your day. You still can have 8 hours on the back end to sleep if that's what you want to, and that's what you want to do. But you should find a way that when 12 o'clock come again, 12 o'clock midnight, that start the first of the 24. Because it's 12 to 12, right? That's how we gonna go. Or if you get up at 2 o'clock, then you should goddamn we'll go to bed. How you work it out, man? I ain't no mathematician, man. I ain't on this motherfucker trying to get that deep with it. I'm just trying to let y'all know that, man, life is all about timing, man. Life ain't all about no motherfucking luck. Man, luck is just being some way at the right time, doing something at the right time, having something at the right time. You know what I'm saying? You could have something at the wrong time and it won't benefit you. It don't mean what you got is wrong. It just mean you got to hold on to it a little longer. Because it's all about timing. That's what life is about. That's what most of your opportunities has been about timing. It wasn't about the work. Some of y'all wasn't even doing no work at the time you got the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, man, I know you've been doing this for a long time. I know you done invested in all, but listen, you can't give up because of time. You giving up because it's taking too long? Man, is you tripping? Man, you got two, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You ain't okay, you not gonna do nothing, but then that time still gonna happen. Because it ain't like that time ain't gonna happen just because you're not doing what you say you're gonna do. Oh, that time still gonna happen. That's why most of the times you regret not doing some shit. There's some shit that you be saying, man, had I did it. But that's how it is, man. Time is only on your side when you're doing the right thing, man. That's why you got time, man. As long as you getting up every day and you doing the right thing, you got time, man. You just got to give it time, man. Stop getting frustrated. Stop getting worked up. Stop goddamn getting aggravated and all like this right here, like you got control. You ain't got control over everything. The only thing you got control over is what you say and you do during the time that you got to be doing. That's it. So just keep doing what you're supposed to be doing until that time comes. Like I said, man, I ain't on this motherfucker to try to convince nobody, man. Listen, like I say, man, do what you want to do, however you want to do it, whatever you want to do it. Just know, man, it's more about timing than anything, man. Time is so motherfucking important, man. Time is so motherfucking important, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I ain't talk about the time on that motherfucking. See, that shit only important when you late. That shit only important when you know you got to be somewhere today. That shit ain't got no importance on your life. You don't look at it. If you looking at your watch and you judge how much you could do in your life or how much how much time you got left on that watch, then that's probably why you ain't gonna do shit. That's probably why you ain't did some of the things you should have been doing because you still think you ain't got time when you got all the time in the world. You just got to stop convincing yourself that you don't. And you got to stop being around people that don't think that same way either. I mean, that think that same way, man. I tell people all the time, man, you just got to get out here and go running. That way you can meet people you want to go running with. See, you been walking with these same people and you try to convince them to go running. They ain't want to go running, man. They comfortable with walking. They comfortable with seeing shit at the rate they seeing it. They comfortable with, see, man, I'm telling you, man, you just got to get out here and go running, man. And once you get out here, man, the people that you want to run with and the people that you gonna want to be with, they out here. That's what they out here doing, man. That's why people that run be so tired, man. You know what I'm saying? And people that walk don't. Now, after you be done ran around all day long doing what you need to do, going to these meetings, going to do these job interviews, or going to goddamn conduct business goddamn things, or trying to find new fabrics for your clothing line, or find new ideas for your cooking show or whatever. And then after you do that, and you have to go over here and got to see your kids, and after you do that, you got to go grocery shopping. See, people that's always running, they be tired, man. But people that's always walking, man, they have all the energy in the world. Man, you got people that man, don't even do shit all day, man. And when you talk to them, they be excited. Well, I be excited because I just be happy that I get a chance to be up living my life and doing what I do. So when people talk to me, I be the same way. But there's some people that don't be doing shit. And man, they always got, man, what you want to do? Man, you be like, man, shit, boy, I'm finna go shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I be, man. But like I said, man, I ain't gonna hold up your time. Cause like I said, man, shit, man, we all got shit we need to be doing, man, today. But today, remember that, man. Think about it. Today is the only thing you need to be thinking about, man. I ain't saying don't have other ideas and don't think about what you want to do with I'm just saying, but hey, don't spend too much time thinking about that kind of shit. Focus on what you need to be doing today. That's gonna prepare you to be ready to do what you need to do tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got control over everything, man. And if you ain't prepared when some things that happen that you ain't got control over happen, it's gonna fuck you up, man. Because now you got to deal with that and still deal with trying to do what you need to do today. So, like I said, man, I just want to thank y'all again, man, for fucking with me. You know what I'm saying, man? Your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. You know what I'm saying? This is another episode of Uncut. I just be goddamn, like I said, man, sometimes I go back and watch the videos, man, that I do. And I just kind of like a recap, you know what I'm saying, from the other night, man. Because I see the videos, man, and I'll be like, man, I ain't really like the way so you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, okay, Wednesday, I'm going to come back and I'm going to touch up. But like I said, I'm just getting better at this shit, man. I'm just letting y'all watch me spar. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing, man. That's all I'm doing. I'm just spar. I'm getting better, man, because this is what I love to do, man. So whenever I can find time to do what I say I love to do, that's what I'm going to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to do. Some things that I like to do because it make me money. I don't love to do it, but this is what I love to do. I'm just trying to figure out a way, man, to make some money off of this shit. And I already figured out a way. I just got to keep doing it until that time comes. Because like I said, right now may not be my time, man. Everybody may not want to hear a motherfucker talk about being accountable for your life and always believing who you are as a person and making sure you getting up every day, man, and you conditioning your mind to motherfucker understand what the mission is for the rest of your motherfucking life. See, everybody may not want to hear that type of shit. Some people might want to laugh at shit that ain't got nothing to do with really they need to be motherfucking doing, man. Some people rather laugh than deal with the motherfucking emotions of the struggle, man. And I'm cool with that, man. Because like I said, I ain't got control over everything, man. All I got control over is what I say and I do every motherfucking day, man. And as long as I'm getting up every day and I'm doing what I said I was going to do yesterday, then that's all that motherfucking matter, man. Because in time, man, this shit going to work. But if it don't work, then guess what? It don't even matter. Because I'm doing what I love to do. And since this is what I love to do, I'm going to do it in front of you. So like I said, man, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. This been another motherfucking great motherfucking morning. I hope y'all get up today, man. I hope y'all been up and ready to take on this world, man. Take on this motherfucking, not take on this world. Let me say, not take on this world, take on your life. Take over your life. Take back your life. Man, I don't want the world. I don't want the world, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that I'm able to do what I need to do while I'm living in this world, man. So that's what I advise you to do, man. I advise you, man, to take back control over your life, man. Take back control over the ideas about the things you want to do with your life. Understanding, man, that until it's over with, man, you got as much as time as you need. You just take the time, man. You just take that time, man. But at the same time, it's some work that need to be done today, people. It's some work that need to be done today, people. And that's what we got to do. We got to do the work of the day. So that way we can do the work of tomorrow, man. So until then, man, like I said, I just want to thank y'all, man. I'm your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. This is motherfucking Uncut, and I've been cutting up, man. So until next time, man, I'll holler at y'all, man. Peace.
To your neighbor, to your neighbor, to your neighbor, to your and say, neighbor, let's go get this paper. Get this paper. Red on the beat. Yeah. Fresh up out the shooting range. On my way to make some more money, I advise you to go and do the same. Really though, here I go, spending money from a year ago. Two things I never seen before, and that's a UFO and a miracle. Silly me, so self-centered, I don't fuck with niggas I don't really know. If you really know, I come from slanging more O's than a bowl of Cheerios. With it all, I get it all. Self-employed, shit, I been a boss. If everybody get to eat, then you know I'm sliding through like dental floss. I done lost a couple soldiers, they ain't never been to war. Still it's hard, been involved in this trap shit so long I could hold a seminar. Must be one of those fortunate to never step foot on the prison yard. Based on a true story, baby, I lived it all and I did it all. Cruella DeVille said it's more than one way to go and skin a dog. Pockets thicker than Serena Williams, said what I'm serving ain't a tennis ball. Made it up out the gutter, still intact. Watching my granddaddy cook crack. That was my first chemistry class. I was like 10, maybe 11. Damn, they ain't shit to be proud of. A nigga really just saying I ain't get to pick the cards I was dealt. I just had to work with what was in my hands. So it ain't really all about the cards, it's more about how you play them. Boy, I hope I leave footprints so you always know where I stand. You started with a bank loan, I started 28 grams. I started with a hangman and I had surgery before I had fans. And I would do it all again, that shit had turned me into what I am. 2 clips in a mag load, I'll whack your ass, then stand over. Don't ever play with my food, but I'll twist a nigga like a can opener. You ain't got but 2 options, either you ride with us or get ran over. You ain't got the message by now, nigga, might need to go and check the spam folder. Little pill, yeah. You ain't got the message by now, nigga, might need to go and check your spam folder.